Barely 3 weeks after Nigeria recorded its first case of the novel coronavirus, the number has continued to spike. Now, Nigeria has 14 new cases, with 1 in the FCT, 1 in Bauchi, and 12 in Lagos, bringing the country's total to 65 cases. That is 62 active cases, 3 discharged, and 1 death. Of the 14 new cases, 6 were detected on a vessel, 3 are returning travelers into Nigeria, while 1 is a close contact of a confirmed case. To Bauchi now. Bauchi State is back in the news few days after the first case of the coronavirus was reported by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control. 1 more case has been confirmed. Now, the confirmed cases of the virus have increased to 2 in the state. Bauchi Commissioner for Health, Dr. Aliyu Maigoro, announced this at a press conference on Thursday. He said the second case is a 62-year-old patient. Governor Bala Mohammed is currently in isolation after testing positive for the disease. The governor said he shook hands and exchanged pleasantries with the son of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Bala Mohammed was confirmed positive by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control. Moving on, as part of efforts to contain the spread of the coronavirus in Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari has directed the immediate release of a 10 billion naira grant to Lagos State, which remains the epicenter of the COVID-19 outbreak in the country. The grant is to enable Lagos State to increase its capacity to control and contain the outbreak, while also supporting other states with capacity building. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, is also to get 5 billion naira special intervention fund to equip, expand and provide personnel to its facilities and laboratories across the country. Now, across the world, the number of coronavirus cases is increasing. Latest statistics show that there are 532,263 cases of the coronavirus. More than 24,000 people have succumbed to the pandemic across the world. The U.S. is now the country with the most virus in the world, overtaking China. To Gombe now, 4 persons have been placed on mandatory self-isolation in Gombe State following contact with a confirmed case. Samples of the individuals have been taken for test as hospitals in the Northeast initiate emergency measures to prepare against an outbreak. Lanre Adeyemi has details.
Is no longer just a problem in China or faraway Lagos. It is right here in the Northeast. 4 persons have been isolated in Gombe and 27 samples have been taken in Bauchi State. Emergency coordination centers have been launched by state governments across the region. Gombe has gone further to activate emergency teams in each local government area of the state.
So we have activated the Emergency Operations Center of Gombe, so we are on alert mode and containment mode. And to go with that, we have also established 11 rapid response teams across the 11 LGS.
There is a frantic race to get more isolation centers ready before an outbreak. States are also stockpiling medication and protective gear. Another problem that the states did not envisage is the amount of misinformation about the coronavirus.
We are calling on the public to please stop spreading rumor, particularly on this pandemic issue. It's a very, very sensitive issue, and we must desist from that. Any information that has to do with COVID-19, just like the Honorable Commissioner of Ministry of Health has said, should come from this or from the task force.
We have a very strong broad-spectrum antibiotics, which we usually keep all year round for management of, especially, associated secondary bacterial infections. We have a large stock of gloves, hand gloves. Fortunately, yesterday we took stock of a whole 40-footer container, which contained essentially mostly consumables.
This is a strategic store of Gombe. Officials are sorting out stockpile of medication, medical disposables and protective gear that medical workers would need if there's an outbreak of coronavirus in the state. It shows the importance that government around the Northeast region are attaching to this pandemic. Landry Adiemi, TVC News, Gombe.
And that's it on the news update for this hour. We'll take a look at the weather, go on a break and return with sports. Stay with us.